Today we're taking a look at the Oregon State versus Loyola-Chicago match, which is happening on Saturday, March 27, 2021 at 2:40 p.m., and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. The NCAA Tournament Sweet 16 is set, but won't get underway until Saturday, leaving quite the void for college basketball bettors coming off a very exciting weekend of action. Sure, there are NIT and CBI matchups throughout the week to whet the appetites of college hoops bettors, but let's be honest, the lion's share of bettors will be laser focused on the weekend's Sweet 16 and Elite 8 games. In fact, professional bettors are already eyeing these games as well, showing particular interest in Saturday's Oregon State versus Loyola-Chicago NCAA tournament matchup. The Beavers are shooting the lights out over the last few games, and it's not even just a percentage thing. They were great from three in the Pac-12 championship against Colorado and in the first round against Tennessee, but it was more about the timing of their makes in the 80-70 win over Oklahoma State. The only loss in the last 9 games was against Oregon. The Ducks are doing just fine in so far, and even in that they were 52% from the floor. Even more than that, they're rebounding tremendously well and playing great D, holding down Oklahoma State star Cade Cunningham and allowing the Cowboys to make just 28% of their shots. Loyola isn't going to run anyone out of the gym. It might play a lockdown aggressive style, but Oregon State is just fine with that. It moves the ball around well, it's outstanding at getting to the free throw line. It hit 32 of 35 free throws in the last game, and it should with the rebounding battle against the Ramblers. Illinois did its part to gag away the 71-58 loss to Loyola, but the Rambler defense had a whole lot to do with making one of the best teams in college basketball stay in its shell. Loyola was great at stopping the three, it didn't have many wasted possessions, and it continued to do what it does by moving the ball around as well as anyone. The Ramblers were 8th in the nation in assists, and it showed. The Illini defense was never settled or comfortable. Oregon State has a fouling problem. Start with assuming Loyola will take 15 free throws and go up from there. It's good enough on the line to matter. The defense should be able to keep the Beavers from going on any big runs, and the consistency will continue. The Oregon State Beavers continued their dream run after a massive 80-70 win over Oklahoma State in the second round last time out. Ethan Thompson led the Beavers in scoring with 26 points on 5 of 11 shooting and 15 of 16 from the foul line with 7 rebounds, while Jared Lucas and Maurice Kalu each had 15 points to make up the trio of double-digit scores for Oregon State in the win. Lucas shot 3 of 10 with a pair of threes and a 7 of 7 mark from the foul line, while Kalu shot 4 of 9 with 3 threes and a 4 of 4 mark from the foul line in 26 minutes off of the bench. Worth Alatish and Roman Silva each had a team-high 12 rebounds and combined for 6 blocks in the winning effort. The Loyola-Chicago Ramblers come into this one as the first team to knock off a number 1 seed after a 71-58 win over Illinois last time out. Cameron Krutwig led the Ramblers with 19 points on 9 of 18 shooting with team highs of 12 rebounds, 5 assists and 4 steals for the double-double. Lucas Williamson and Marquise Kennedy each had 14 points to cap off the trio of double-digit scores for the Ramblers in the win, with Kennedy shooting 4 of 6 from the field with a pair of steals and a pair of blocks, while Williamson shot 5 of 8 from the floor. Bud Norris added 9 points with 4 assists and a pair of steals, and Tate Hall had 5 rebounds and 4 assists as well in the victory. So here are my betting suggestions for that game. Oregon State have its moments, but slow and steady might win the race. Loyola is deadly enough with its suffocating defense that leads the nation, allowing under 56 points per game to keep Oregon State cold for long stretches. I get why Loyola-Chicago's favored here, as they've looked really good in their first 2 games. However, I'm not going to turn down this many points with an Oregon State team that's now won 4 straight games outright as a dog of 5 or more points. Do I think the run continues? Maybe, but there's still a ton of value with the points as well. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Oregon State +7. The Ramblers keep on scoring and keep on finding ways to generate points in a variety of ways. Give Porter Moser and Loyola a week to prepare, and this team will be ready. Oregon State is 19-6-1 ATS in their last 26 games overall and 5-0 ATS in their last 5 neutral site games, while the over is 7-1 in their last 8 games as an underdog. Loyola-Chicago is 6-1 ATS in their last 7 NCAA tournament games and 5-0 ATS in their last 5 games overall, while the under is 5-2 in their last 7 NCAA tournament games. My second betting advice for that game is to pick over 126. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.